Hey guys, how's it going? The Mark Weber here on MVP. Today we're going to talk about the Tennessee Titans, and what we're doing today, you can go check out the actual kind of preview video for the Titans and see what my thoughts were about this team coming forward. But what we're doing today is we're going to just take a look at the schedule, give some wins, some losses, you maybe mention a few toss-up games, and just see how it goes. See what that record will be at the end of the season. So I'm just going to be going through the schedule game by game, giving some wins and losses. So Minnesota, I'm very high on Minnesota this year. I think they're either the first or second seed in the NFC. So, of course, to the Titans, that's got to be a loss. All right, at Detroit, definitely a winnable game for the Titans. I'm going to give it to them. Sorry, Detroit, 0-16. So moving into Oakland, this is going to be a tough game, Some people just want to give it straight to Oakland and say they're running away with it, but Tennessee's really going to put up a good fight. I think that this kind of will be an interesting matchup between Mariota as a young quarterback and the other young quarterback, Derek Carr. One guy who was taken at the very top, second to the very top, and then a guy who was taken in the mid rounds, but has shown his way, to NFL almost stardom. He's going to be leading a team. This is the battle of young quarterbacks leading teams. I'm going to have to go with Oakland on this one. Sorry, that's another loss. But moving to Houston, that defense is good. But I don't want to overreact to Osweiler's poor performance in the first preseason game. I really don't want to overreact to that. But, it didn't impress me in the slightest. There's a lot of things about this Houston team that's not really impressing me right now, and J.J. Watt will still probably be injured at this point. That's a Tennessee win. Moving to Miami, this is another one of those toss-up ones, but I think I'm going to give it to Miami. Moving to Week 6 against Cleveland, this one's a home game, so they definitely have a good shot at it. I think that this will probably be in the realm of RG3 is still healthy and therefore still doing well, because RG3, Gordon will be back at this point, and Terrell Pryor apparently is the second coming of, take your favorite wide receiver. But still, I'm going to give this one to the Titans. All right, so we've got, that might be 3 or 4 wins. Pretty sure it's 3. So moving to Indianapolis, can't do it. Can't give that one. Not even at home. I just think Andrew Luck is too good, and I think he's going to bounce back really hard this season. Against Jacksonville, going to give a split against Jacksonville so they win the home game. They'll beat San Diego. Unfortunately, they can't do it. They can't beat the Packers. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't beat the Packers, to be honest, but they couldn't do it. Once again, they'll lose to Indianapolis. Chicago, toss-up game, but Chicago's going 16-0, so obviously that one is a home win for Chicago and John Fox. Bye week, so they win that one. Then they get to play Denver. It's tough. It really is. They have this team that has a great defense, obviously. They'll probably be going back to the playoffs, or at least fighting for a wild card spot, because I really think the Chiefs, they've got this division locked up here. But this quarterback play is what concerns me. Yeah, all the quarterbacks looked pretty decent in their first preseason game, but, first preseason game. So this one kind of depends. Is Paxton Lynch going to be given a starting job at this point? Is he going to be sitting the whole first year? Maybe Trevor Siemian comes out. Maybe Mark Sanchez is still out there. Very, very big toss-up game. As it stands right now, I'd probably give it to Denver. But I think if Paxton Lynch is starting at this point, that just kind of tells you that things have not gone Denver's way this season. And I think that in that case, they can get it. But right now, we're giving it a loss for the Tennessee Titans. Kansas City's a loss. Jacksonville, this is the at Jacksonville, so I'm going to give it to Jacksonville. And then finally, Houston, that's going to be a win. So, hey, 6 wins. That's not really very good. But you know what? It's not terrible. And I think it's a step in the right direction. And the Tennessee Titans team, I think they know that this is kind of a longer rebuild. They're almost there. They're like a year or two away from actually being a, really competitive team in the AFC and the AFC South for sure. So let me know what you guys think. I've got maybe 5 wins at the lowest, 7 wins at the highest, maybe even squeaking over to 8 wins. But let me know what you think down below. Is that too low? Are they going to be a playoff team? I don't know. You guys got to let me know in the comment section or on Twitter. I'm at @TheMarkWeber or at Most Valuable Pod. But something cool we can do for you guys, if you liked the Twitter, you can go on Twitter, you can share this video, you like it, subscribe, share, all that stuff. But specifically share it on Twitter, because if you do that and you're subscribed to the channel, you can get yourself a raffle ticket to win the brand new Madden that's coming out in just a few weeks at this point, if not in just a couple. But you can be the guy who wins it, and we're giving it away to somebody, so why not you? Let us know down below. Do all the things over there. Comment, share, subscribe. Let me know the things. Thumbs up. All right, see you guys.